I'm here at University Prep with Mr. Colon, the AP Chemistry and Chemistry teacher here. Mr. Colon, what does sustainability mean to you?
Sustainability to me simply means that we need to consider everything that we use to make sure that future generations can also use the same resources. For example, water quality, make sure that it's clean and safe for future generations, our children, my children's children, and also air quality, food, being able to grow the right quality of food sufficiently and enough of to for other, again, for our total population to survive.
So what do you think are some of the ways that people throughout the high desert can practice sustainability?
I think recycling is probably one of the easiest, especially for Californians. We tend to want to think that we're environmentally friendly, a lot of us, and that we're trying to do our best. So we've been taught here in California to recycle our bottles. I know we get charged for them, but that's just a practice that I think has grown a lot more since when I was a child to now. Also, things like making sure that the heating and cooling is working properly, making sure that you're turning the, lights off all the time, making sure that you have water that you're watering, but that's on a timer and it's watered properly. You don't have a lot of water runoff. Making sure that you're disposing of things correctly in the proper waste recycling container, or taking it to the hazardous materials center, or to get reclaimed in some way, to take it to the materials recycling facility, things like that.
So as a teacher, do you think that being around students, you're able to relay your message to them when it comes to?
I try my best. I mean, I talk about, for example, water and reclamation and what happens when they go in the morning and what happens to the water. I try to talk about minerals and where it comes from, and try to relate it as much as possible to chemistry, and try to make sure that I have a good rapport with them so that they can listen to me and what I'm trying to say. I know it may not be 100% part of my subject area, but I think we all have to do our part to teach other generations what's important. Where the water comes from, especially up here in the high desert, we're on well water, and a lot of our water is underground and things like that. So they need to understand that it's different in every single area. Or the climates, the amount, the species out there, what grows, what doesn't grow is important.
Thank you for your time.